All right, Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give our praise, glory, and honor to Yahweh Shem Shai. Double honor to the apostles and the elders of the great millstone, and to all the acumen across the globe, pushing the word truth and sincerity. I want to say Shalom. As I die an hour from the great millstone camp of Chicago, with a little lesson. I was the brothers just came back from a trip. Fellowshipping with the brothers, and we had a beautiful weekend. Dealing with the brothers from the different camps. Arkansas and Missouri and Nebraska and Iowa. And as we were traveling here from Chicago to those states, we were I was basically not really marveling, but looking at the landscape of America and how Esau has developed a place where you can see why people think he's a god. How his interstate system works, and this is basically what I was talking. What we were talking about was the interstate system. About how we conducted these roads and the different directions and paths and how they all lead to somewhere. And it takes a certain amount of wisdom to do that, man. And we know all wisdom coming from the Lord. Matter of fact, let me see. Let me finish my thought. And that the Lord gave Esau a certain amount of wisdom and understanding, man. And for him to navigate these roads and these expressways and these tollways and these highways, that's a great work. Hey, let's just face it, man. Esau plays his role perfectly, man. And you can almost you can't almost for us being men of the Lord, but you can see how people will believe in this man, because he seems to have all the answers. He seems to be such a great man. But we're gonna get these scriptures on Lord willing, this is edifying, because we know that Esau is the end of the world, and we know that the Lord is gonna declare his foolishness to his face. All right. Isaiah 41:21. Salakia, these precepts are not in order. I was just, in the spirit, just rush, not really rushing, but, I just, the spirit has led me to these precepts, and Lord willing, this is edifying. Isaiah 41:21 said, "Produce your cause, saith Yahweh. Bring forth your strong reason, saith the King of Jacob." And this goes to Israel, but also it applies to Esau, man. Okay, because Esau is really trying to conduct himself in a manner that that's deceiving the world. He's giving you his so-called solutions to world problems. With the microchip, which is the RFID, microchip, which is the mark of the beast. That's gonna with this with the biometrics and biohumanism and transhumanism. Okay, he's deploying all these wicked devices, all right, to show the world that he can be in the seat of the Most High. Okay, to produce your cause, saith the Lord, bring forth your strong reason, saith the King of Jacob. Let them bring them forth and show us what shall happen. Let them show the former things, what they be, that we may consider them, and know the latter end of them, or declare us for to come. Okay, and it says here, it says, let them bring them forth and show us what shall happen. Okay, so that's what Esau is trying to do. See, the Lord issues challenges. He gave Esau a challenge. If you could measure the stars of heaven and go down to the deep, he'll cut off Esau, or cut off Israel from being a nation. And we know that Esau is tries to use his science, all right, to verify and to attribute to himself his wisdom. Okay, so let them bring forth and show us what shall happen. All right, because Esau, in the scripture, it talks about how he thinks the houses shall continue forever. So he figured that if he could implement the New World Order with microchip, or accomplish the Georgia Guidestones, which is to have the population under 500 million, all right, that he can go on to live his life. All right, you're constantly hearing about sending building space stations and having this and that done by the year 2035 and the year 2055 and stuff like that, man. Okay, all those things show the pride of Esau. Then let them bring them forth and show us what shall happen. Let them show the former things what they be. Right. All right. So, and we know Esau's his past. All right. His history doesn't match. All right. It doesn't match what he's bringing out and saying today, man. Okay. Esau can't go back and change the history. All right. Although he tries, but the cat's out of the bag, man. Let them show the former things what they be, that we may consider them, and know the latter end of them, or declare us things to come. All right, man. Esau can't declare us the things to come. All right, because in his mind that he thinks he's gonna be able to defeat the Lord. All right, that's why he's trying to stop the truth from coming out, the famine of the word. He's gonna implement martial law, and these concentration camps are soon going to be filled with not only bodies of the heathens, but also the bodies of Israel, man. Okay, it says or declares the things for to come. All right, Esau can't declare you what's going to happen in the year of 3000 or 2175. All right, he may have a template or a plan. Okay, but the Lord said He's going to bring all those things to naught. All right. It says, show the things that are to come hereafter, that we may know that ye are gods. Ye do good or do evil, that we may be dismayed and behold it together. Right, man. So, hey, that's what we're asking Esau to do, man. All right. And Esau can't make the sun set or the sun rise. Esau can't call out the stars or create air, in a sense, okay? Esau's not a god, man. He's a man, all right? A wicked man. He's the physical incarnation of Satan. To show the things that are to come hereafter, right? Esau's not going to be able to tell you what it's going to be like. What it's going to be like. Salaki, let me answer this real quick. Brother Benji. Salaki. All right, that's what it is, man. Okay, Esau's not gonna be able to tell you what it's gonna be like. We're right there prophesying. We're doing these videos. He can't see himself in slavery, man. He can't see himself being in subjection to a bunch of dark-skinned people, man, known as the Israelites, right? To show the things that are to come hereafter, that we may know that ye are gods, right, man? So that's what Esau's trickery and sorcery comes in at, man. All right, we're gonna get into that too. Is that he's doing these wonders? I'm gonna get that real quick. All deceivableness, deceivable. Hope I spelled it right. It says, this 2 Thessalonians 2:10. It says, I'm gonna start at shit, man. Yeah, this is it. I'm gonna get it because I was gonna bring this out earlier. So that's 2 Thessalonians 2. I'm gonna just get to the point. 2 and 4. 2 and 3 said, "Let no man deceive you by any means, for that day shall not come except there come a falling away first, and that man of sin be revealed, the son of perdition." Right. So we already fell away. Okay. The Son of Man is being revealed. Is being revealed. The Lord said He's gonna destroy the covering cast of this mountain, or from off this mountain. That's Esau, right? Verse 4, who opposeth and exalteth himself above all that is called the Most High, or that is worship, so that he, as the Most High, sitteth in the temple of the Most High, showing himself that he is the Most High. Right, and that's what he's doing, man. All right, he's starting this off with the microchip, okay? All right, I was showing people how so-called great it could be, to repair stem cells, to help people walk and help people blind see. All right, he's passing this off as some great miracle. Okay, and currently they are miracles in the eyes of these people, man. All right, the miracle really means a sign. It says, remember, keep reading. Remember ye not that when I was yet with you, I told you these things, and now ye know that now ye know what withholdeth that he might be revealed in this time. For the mystery of iniquity doth already work. Only he who now letteth will let until he be taken out the way. Right. So Esau's fullness has to come. Okay. Esau has to continue on his road to destruction. All right. Until he fills his measure, man. All right. And that until he be taken out of the way. And it says only he now who will let. That's the Lord, man. All right. The Lord will let Esau get away until the bucket gets full and runneth over. It says until he be taken out the way. Right. So there's going to be a point in time when the Lord is going to get tired. All right. And he's going to come crack them clouds, man. So and then shall the wicked be revealed, whom the Lord shall consume with the spirit of his mouth, shall destroy with the brightness of his coming. All right, and that's going to be when the Lord cracks these clouds, man. All right, with them so-called UFOs, which are the chariots, are coming to lay judgment on this place. All right, even him who's coming after the work of Satan with all power and signs and lying wonders. All right, man, and that's those things that he's deceiving the world by, with all deceivableness of unrighteousness in them that perish, because they receive not the love of the truth, that they might be saved. And for this cause, the Most High shall send them strong delusion that they should believe a lie, that they all might be damned who believe not the truth, but they have pleasure in unrighteousness. Right? Because they're following the works of Satan, man. All right. He said, "You are your father the devil, and the works of your father you shall do." All right. So these people who the Lord allowed Satan to deceive, okay, are going to get consumed. They're going to get judged. Why? Because they're following after the Father, man. All right. Which is Satan. Let's make that clear. Isaiah 43 and 6. It says, I will say, Isaiah 43, Salakia. Let's see. Hold on, let me get my other notes. Let's see. Let me see. Isaiah 43 and 9, and said, "Let all the nations be gathered together, and the people be assembled, whom among them can declare this, and show us the former things. Let them bring forth the witnesses, that they may be justified. Let them hear and say, it is truth." Right? So ye are my witnesses, said the Lord, and my servant whom I have chosen, that ye may know and believe me, and understand that I am he. Before me there was no power formed, neither shall there be after me. Okay? So no matter what Esau tried to do, no matter what so-called miracles he tried to perform, no matter what lies and how he's going to put sugar on shit to make us try to eat it, hey, we know that Yahweh Shem Yahshua is our Lord. He's our power. Okay? He's the one that we trust and believe in, and not Esau either, man. All right? This is Romans, the first chapter. I think it was the first chapter. It says, right. Romans 1 and 18 says, "For the wrath of the Most High is revealed from heaven against all ungodliness and righteousness of men who hold the truth in unrighteousness." Right? He's talking about you pastors. He's talking about you false prophets. All right. And I'm also Esau Edom, man, because he claims that the Lord is dealing with him. All right. He said, "Whatever you do to declare my statutes and to take my covenant in thy mouth." Some of these Edomites, man. All right. They also think that the Lord is dealing with them, right? Because that which may be known of the Most High is manifest in them. The Most High has showed it unto them. Right, man. And the Lord showed us these things, man. All right. Showed us the ways of Esau, his attributes and his characteristics, to let us know that who he is, man. For the invisible things of him from the creation of the world are clearly seen, being understood by the things that are made. See, Esau didn't make he didn't make the sky, he didn't make the rivers, he didn't make the water. What he does, he manipulates those things, all right, and what he does, he adds them to the Lord's work, all right. But it's in wickedness, so it destroys the Lord's work, man. All right, you got roads and man-made lakes, All right, you got mountains being blown up to make way for railroads and things of that nature. Okay, you got space junk in the air. Okay, for the visible things of him from the creation of the world are clearly seen, being understood by the things that are made, even the eternal Godhead, the eternal, even the eternal power in Godhead, so that they are without excuse. All right, man. Esau can't make no mountain, man. All right, he tried to make those islands by pushing sand up on the beach and all that other stuff and building on top of it. That's man-made, man. All right. Okay, Esau is a master manipulator. All right. It says, verse 21 said, because they knew when they knew the Most High, they glorified for them not as the Most High, neither were thankful, but became vain in their imaginations, and their foolish heart was darkened. Professing them to be wise, they became fools, man. And that's what Esau has done, man. All right, you think you're wise, but you really are a fool, man. The Lord got you in a trick bag, and all those that follow him. All right. So that's it on that. Um, the Sirach 19. Man, Sirach is kind of windy out. Sirach 19 and 22. It said the knowledge of wickedness is not wisdom, neither at any time the counsel of sinners prudent, man. All right. Okay, so the knowledge of wickedness is not wisdom, man. Knowing you how to split an atom bomb, or knowing you how to make a drone and then use it to destroy, all right, that's not wisdom, man. Okay, all right, that's not wise, man. All right, Esau creates things that can be beneficial, all right, but what does he use? He uses them for destruction, man. That's why he called the son of perdition, the son of destruction. All right. So the knowledge of the knowledge of wickedness is not wisdom, neither at any time the counsel of sinners prudence. Right, man. So we know the scriptures talk about how the earth is given to the hands of the wicked. It also says in Ecclesiastes that the area that proceeded from the ruler. All right. So who's in the hands? So whose hand is the earth in? It's Esau, Edom. Okay. Who's ruling right now? Esau, Edom. Okay. And with that, anything that comes from them, all right, is not wise counsel. It's not wise leadership. All right. Shalakia. Okay. All right. That's it on that. Jeremiah 49. Let's see if it's still recording. Can't still record. Jeremiah 49 and 49 and 7. It says, concerning Edom, thus saith the Lord of hosts, is wisdom no more in Teman? Is counsel perished from the prudent? Is there wisdom vanished? And it is, man. All right. Esau's on his last leg, man. All right. It said, flee ye, turn back, dwell deep, O inhabitants of Dedan, for I will bring the calamity of Esau upon him, the time that I will visit him. All right. And that's what it is, man. Okay. Hey, the Lord finna the Lord is finna destroy all this understanding out of Edom, man, out of Esau, Edom. Verse 10, I have made Esau bare. I have uncovered his secret places, and he shall not be able to hide himself. His seed is spoiled, and his brethren and his neighbors, and he is not. Right, man. Okay. Hey, so Esau's gonna get Salakia. Esau's going to get eradicated, man. All right. All right. Everybody on the planet is in subjection and under the dominion of Esau, Edom, man. All right. Even his his so-called allies, are being manipulated and being used, all right, for whatever it is they can use them for, to Esau's benefit, man. All right. It says, he want to be able to hide himself, right, man? Because, hey, we no longer know that you're not the Israelites. We no longer know that you're not the son of Jacob, all right, of the righteous son, okay? All right. So we know that you're not the Lord chosen people, man. We know that you're not the Chinese. We know all those roles you played in the movie. You're not the Egyptians, okay? All right, you're not the original Greeks, all right? Okay? And you can't hide yourself, right? It says okay, that's it on that, man. All right. Hey, Esau, everything you've taken, all right, and gathered up is gonna come and get relinquished to the rightful owner, which is the Israelites. Psalms 2:1. It says, so why do the heathen rage and the people imagine a vain thing? And hey, you are raging. All right, you already like a madman. You know, every day you're further and further your wickedness, man. Why do the heathen rage and the people imagine a vain thing? You're right, because you think that your house is going to continue forever, that you're going to be in rulership forever and power forever. All right, because he said, you say, who shall bring me down? All right, and that's the pride of your heart. The kings of the earth set themselves, and rulers take counsel together against the Lord and against his anointed, saying, right, and that's what you're doing, man. Right, you got all these nations, all right, in cahoots and collaboration with you, all right, and all these nations knew who we were, but they kept quiet, man. All right, you took counsel against the Lord and his anointed. All right, who was that? It's Yahweh Shai, man. All right, start with Yahweh Shai and going down to the elect. So let us break their bands asunder and cast away their cords from us. He that sitteth in the heavens shall laugh, and Yahweh shall have them in derision, man. Right, man. You're gonna, hey, man, you're gonna have a rude awakening when the Lord come back, man. All right, all right. Then shall he speak unto them in his wrath and vex them in his sore displeasure. Yet have I set my king upon my holy hill of Zion, man. And that's what he's gonna use, man. He's gonna use Yahweh Shai to bring you down, man. All right, with these chariots. All right, then the men of the Lord are going to have these spiritual powers. We're gonna go to and fro on this earth, bringing you into captivity physically, man, with our hands. All right, it's 2 Corinthians 4:4. It says, in whom the God of this world have blinded the minds of them which believe not, lest the light of the glorious gospel of Mashiach, who is the image of Mashiach, should shine unto them. All right, man. The God of this world is Esau Edom, man. He blinded these people, man. Okay, with his witchcraft, with his sorceries, all right, with his inventions. Okay, all right. Life is hard, man. Sometimes you gotta labor to do things, man. You know, but Esau want to make things easier and easier and easier, and further corrupting the mind, making people lazy and totally dependent on him, which is going to be the mark of the beast. All right, how? Because that chip is going to be able to implement a lot of things, man. All right, it's supposed to cure physical disabilities. All right, you're going to be able to open doors and get your money and do everything you can with that microchip. Isaiah 25 and Isaiah 25 Isaiah 25:7, it says, and he will destroy in this mountain the face of the covering cast over all the people, and the veil that is spread over all the nations. Right? All right, and that's what Esau has done, man. Okay? All right, that's what Esau has done. That's what the Lord has done. All right? He destroyed the covering cast over Esau that he's put over all the nations, man. He can no longer say not Esau Edom. All right? Salaki, brothers. Let me get the brother's charger. All right, so that's what the Lord has done, man. All right, he let Esau be revealed as we read in our Romans. All right, and that covering cast is no longer deceiving the people. All right, even 2/3 are starting to realize and understand. Even and these heathens too understand that you are the manifestation of the devil, man. All right, simple and plain. All right, it's Ezekiel 28 and 16. It says, by the multitude of start at 14. It says, thou art the anointed cherub that covereth, and I have set thee so. See, the Lord has set Esau to be the anointed cherub, man. All right, all right. He's the one. The Lord that set Esau up to do these things, man. Ultimately, it's to show who the Lord is dealing with and who the Lord is not dealing with, man. Okay, thou art the anointed cherub that covereth, and I have set thee so. Thou was upon the holy mountain of the Most High, and thou hast walked up and down in the midst of the stones. Right, man. He is up on the holy mountain of the Lord, man. He's at the top, and where we at? We're on the bottom, man. Okay, thou was perfect in thy ways from the day that I was created to the iniquity was found in thee. Right, man. All right. Esau proved himself to be the devil, man. But a multitude of thy merchandise, they have filled thee, they have filled the midst of thee with violence. Thou hast sinned, therefore I will cast thee as profane out of the mountain of the Most High. Hey, the scripture talk about that a vain and profane, that profane person such as Esau. All right. Now I will destroy thee, O covering cherub, from the midst of the stones of the fire. Man, the Lord finna remove this man. Okay, instead of a one that's prophet, which is Yahweh Shai, then it's going to be the Israelites. All right. It says, thine heart was lifted up because of thy beauty. Thou hast corrupted thy wisdom by reason of thy brightness. Right, man. You are, hey, Esau the proud man. He marvels at his works. He marvels at his works so much that he continues to create more wickedness so he can marvel more. All right. It says, I will cast thee to the ground. I will lay thee before kings that they may behold thee. Hey, the fall of Esau, Edom is going to be great. All right. The scripture talking about how thou fallen from heaven, O Lucifer. All right, had now become weak as us. All right, the whole world is going to see the downfall of this place, man. It says, thou hast defiled thy sanctuary by the multitude of thine iniquities, by the iniquity of thy traffic. Therefore will I bring forth a fire from the midst of thee, it shall devour thee, and I will bring thee to ashes upon the earth, in the sight of all them that behold thee. All they that know thee among the people shall be astonished at thee. Thou shalt be a terror, and never shall thou be any more. Okay. That's what's going to happen to these to Esau, Edom, and so-called America, Babylon the Great. All right, it said the fall of the house shall be great. All right, the fall of the house is going to be great. All right, it's going to be greater than Egypt, greater than Rome, greater than Babylon. Okay, all right, and everybody's going to know that the Lord is wroth with this place, man. He's wroth with Esau, Edom. It's Sirach 27. And 27, it says, "He that worketh I'm gonna start at 24. So I have hated many things, but nothing like him. For the Lord will hate him. Hey, as much as we hate Esau, matter of fact, let me get it in here. Salakia. So about 27 and 24, it says, I have hated many things, but nothing like him. For Yahweh will hate him. Hey, as much as we hate Esau, man, the Lord hates him even more, man. All right, we don't even have the pure hatred for Esau like the Lord has, man. All right, because we're still run by emotions and we're still in this flesh. All right, hey, the Lord is really going to have to put the Spirit upon us to show us what true vengeance and what true recompense really is. Whoso casteth a stone on high casteth up on his own head, and the deceitful stroke shall make wounds. All right, man, just like Haman. All right, when he tried to, I want to butcher it. The name of the name of the brother escaping me. All right, how you try to hang him on the gallows? Well, guess what? He got hanged on the gallows. Just like how you trying to destroy us and cut us off. Hey, the Lord going to destroy and cut you off. He said, "Whoso diggeth a pit shall fall therein. He that setteth a trap shall be taken therein." Right? You're going to get snared by your own hands, man. All right, your own works are going to be the works that you're going to get taken with. He that worketh mischief, it shall fall upon him, and he shall not know whence it cometh. Right, man. You're not going to know until it's too late, man. All right. Hey, cause right now you're denying that the Lord is doing this. But once it's all come to fruition, man, you're not gonna, and nobody's gonna be able to deny that this is the act of the act of the Lord, Heavenly Father, Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. All right. It said, mockery and reproach are from the proud, but vengeance as a lion shall lie in wait for them. Right, man. You know, so you mocked and try to decimate our heritage and our people. Right? Hey, but vengeance as a lion is waiting for you, man. All right, the fire is already kindled, man. The Lord is just waiting. They that rejoice at the fall of the righteous shall be taken in the snare, and anguish shall consume them before they die. Right? Because right now, you're getting slight anguish. Why? Because your covering is being lifted up, your knee being made bare. All right, all the people are now understanding that you're the wicked. All right, you're the man. You're the man that the Lord called the devil, which is Esau, Edom. All right. Hey, and anguish is consuming you before you die, man. All right, because you can no longer lie. Malice and wrath. Even these are abominations, and the sinful man shall have them both, man. All right, that's what you're gonna have, man. All right, you're gonna have both of these calamities and these prophecies coming to life. All right. And this is the proof who Teman is, and Esau Edom, that they go hand in hand. Genesis, with the 36. This is 36 and the 36 and 15. It said, these were the dukes, the sons of Esau, the sons of Eliphaz, the firstborn son of Esau. Duke Teman, Duke Omar, Duke Zepho, Duke Kenaz, man. All right, so Esau and Teman. That's why I wanted to, matter of fact, let me see if I can get it. All right. All right, because Teman is Esau, and Teman is the smartest of the Edomites, man, which are the Germans. All right, they're the ones that split the atom. All right, they're the ones that came over and mapped out the roads. All right, they're the ones that do all the so-called astrological numbers for the measurements of the earth and the weight of the earth and the distance to the stars, okay? All right. Revelation 20 and 3, it says, let me get to the point. I'm going to get it started at 1. And I saw an angel come down from heaven, having the key of the bottomless pit and a great chain in his hand. And he laid hold on that dragon, that old serpent, which is the devil and Satan, and bound him 1,000 years. And cast him into the bottomless pit and shut him up, and set a seal upon him, that he should deceive the nations no more, till the 1,000 years should be fulfilled. And after that, he must be loosed a little season. Right, man. That's Esau Edom being being loose now, man. Okay, he deceived the nation before. He got locked up. Okay, now he came out to deceive it once again for a little bit of time to fulfill the fulfillment of the prophecies, man. All right, this Obadiah can't leave. You can't have a Esau without Obadiah, man. All right, that's just what it is. Obadiah, I'm gonna get to the point. I think it's 18 and 19. Obadiah 1 and 18, in the house of Jacob shall be a fire, in the house of Joseph a flame, in the house of Esau for stubble. They shall kindle in them and devour them, and there shall not be any remaining of the house of Esau, for the Lord has spoken it. That goes for Teman too, man. All right? With that, I'm going to say, call Allah, Yahweh Shai, the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone. Until next time, Shalom.